Hey guys, my name's Evercade, I'm on the channel, and today I want to talk about my top 5 predictions for Evercade in 2023. Obviously, I know Evercade Effect and Evercanadian have both beat me to the punch on this video, so if you want to check out their videos, go check them out first. But I want to give my top 5. Obviously, I've tried to make sure mine are a bit different than theirs, but I'm going to go through mine. So, obviously, I'm going to start with number 5. Number 5 is obviously more home console collections. And what I mean by that is, like, we're going to see new home consoles emulated on Evercade. Those being, at least in my hope anyway, is we're going to see Amiga CD32 because obviously we now have the Amiga license on Evercade. I also hope we see something like PC Engine slash TurboGrafx. That could be a good get as well. I also do think there is possibilities of us possibly seeing something like Atari 5200. There are some other systems we might see, but obviously it all depends on what Blaze can license and if Blaze can get the emulators working. Okay, number 2. Well, not number 2, number 4. Right, I do think we're going to see returning licenses on Evercade and licenses coming forward and giving us the third collections of several runs. Now, who am I looking at? Well, with these titles, obviously, there's only a few publishers and developers who have more than one cartridge on Evercade, and I do feel like we're going to see either a third cartridge from Atari, Megacat Studios, or Pico Interactive. Now, why do I think Atari's obviously got a huge library of games. Like I said, if they get Atari 500 games as well, we could potentially see a third Atari home console collection. Megacat Studios obviously has a ton of indie games that they've got, like ZPF and WrestleQuest, which we could potentially see on a third Evercade card for Megacat Studios. And Pico Interactive has tons of games that we could see come over, stuff like Glover, and many other hidden gems within Pico's library. Right, so that's number 4. Number 3, I think we're going to see Blaze make some custom controllers. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, I know for a fact a lot of people have said that they want an arcade stick for Evercade, like an official Evercade arcade stick or a trackball, and I do think we're going to see at least one of those things in 2023. Blaze knows where the money is. Blaze knows what the customers want and what we collectors want. So they're going to give us what we want to enjoy Evercade. Obviously, number 2 is more home console, not home console, home computer collections. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, obviously, like I said earlier, we've got the Amiga library. The Amiga license is confirmed for Evercade in 2023. We're going to see, hopefully, a bunch of Amiga games from companies like Team 17 and System 3. That'd be amazing, depending on what we see. So, the fact Amiga's now there, that opens up the other systems. So we could potentially see Amstrad CPC, we could see, ZX Spectrum, we could see BBC Micro, and there's a load of different other ones like MSX. There are quite a few other microcomputers we could potentially see on Evercade in future. But yeah, that was number 3, I think. Yeah, so number 4, not 3, number 2, I think we're going to see more native games. Obviously, you all know I've been pushing for native games on Evercade for a while. Since Cathedral was a thing, I'm like, yes, we need more native games. The more native games, the better. And I do think that was true. I think we do need more native games on Evercade. We will benefit from more native games on Evercade because then it gives Evercade more of a reason to collect for. More people will jump on board because they'll see, oh, this indie game's available, that indie game's available, and it could be offered cheaper on Evercade. Well, not cheaper, like the system could be cheaper to buy with the game than it would be on like Switch or Xbox or PlayStation if you don't already have a console. So yeah, I do think we'll see more native games. And finally, guys, my 5th prediction is one that I've previously made a video about. I think we're going to see a digital store on Evercade. Now, obviously, a lot of people will argue about whether they want a digital store or whether they're not. But in my theory, I think that what we're going to see for a digital store is we're going to see the collections that no longer are in print. So Namco 1, Namco 2, Oliver Twins, and Codemasters, and Technos Collection 1. They're all home computer collections, home console collections. I predict we'll see all those collections available on a digital store. And I also think we'll be able to purchase the games of the game of the month when they come out. Obviously, we'll have whenever they do another Indie Heroes collection, we'll obviously do game of the month. So hopefully, Blaze will allow us to purchase those games. If they do a digital store, they'll allow us to buy the games separately, for £2, £3 or whatever it is. And then, as the collection actually comes out officially, you can just buy the actual collection on physical media. But yeah, guys, they're my predictions for Evercade in 2023. What are yours? Leave them in the comments down below. Tell me if you agree with any of mine. Tell me if you disagree with any of mine. Which of my predictions you want to see come through? Which predictions of yours did I not mention? Let me know all that stuff in the comments down below. If If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to hit 300 subs by the end of the year, but I doubt I'll hit it at this point. We're like 50 off. So any help's most appreciated. If you like the video, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you all next episode. Goodbye.